What's up, guys? We are here back with another episode of the HORRORble podcast. Tonight we are here with Danielle Simpson, aka the Paranormal Princess. Tonight we'll be talking about anything from paranormal investigations, preparing for haunted houses, and some creepy things that might be going on at Disney World. So stay tuned, stay horrible. All right, guys, welcome back to another show of the HORRORble podcast. It is freezing cold out here, which is why I got some hot chocolate. But we are here with a beautiful guest of ours named Danielle Simpson. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm cold.
Cold,
but I'm
very
good,
cold.
I'm good, though. Yeah. May you please tell the people a little bit about yourself and what you do so that they can be informed?
Absolutely. So I run a paranormal social media account. I started that back in 2021. I grew up going to a lot of different haunted places, traveling to the spooky ones. Even if we went on like a normal vacation growing up, I wanted to find the creepy, spooky haunted places, so my family would help me find those, but I decided to start sharing those cool places that I found with everyone on the internet. Being able to tell people where those locations are, share those stories was very important to me as well, to keep the history kind of alive. So we started just filming at all the places that I went to and shared those stories with everybody.
I wish I would have done the same since I was young.
Yes.
I've been to so many places, but I was ducking the camera.
Yep.
So at least you had the guts to...
At least when we were younger, the camera wasn't as common.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Been a lot of cool places that weren't documented. So it's like, might as well start now.
You said that since you were young, you've been into the horror side of things, right? Do you remember a specific thing that caught your attention when you were young?
My mom always had paranormal experiences.
Give me one thing that you remember that she went through or she told you about.
So the craziest one is here in Austin. I'm sure most people who live in the area know about Shoal Creek.
I don't.
Shoal Creek has a lot of history, but she was out playing with my uncle, who was just a couple years older than her. He was walking around. She kind of was a little bit further behind where he was at, and saw a very tall, she says as like 7 foot, what felt like to her. I don't know how old she was. I believe it was pretty young, but tall to her, just shadow figure.
I would have pissed on myself.
Yep. And I've heard that story quite a few times growing up. And I was like, why do you get to see the cool things? And she's probably thinking in her head, what do you mean cool?
So you wanted
I'm
to
traumatized. Yes.
You wanted to see them.
I mean, I guess who really wants to see a shadow figure? Those are kind of creepy. But I'm like, you get to see the cool things, like the spooky things. Like, what's wrong with me? So that had me definitely questioning things a little bit more.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen a number of shadow figures.
Yeah.
So let's just say they're not always the funnest thing to see. They can play tricks on you. Yeah. Did you start watching movies, like scary movies?
Yes.
At a very young age?
Yes.
Do you remember the first one?
The Ring.
The Ring.
Was my first
Classic.
horror movie.
Okay.
It's at a sleepover in middle school.
Okay. And then how did it trigger you? Did you have nightmares?
No, I was like, this is cool. Like, let's watch more. Surprisingly enough.
Okay.
I was always a big baby.
Yeah.
Like, if my parents took me to, like, because I wanted the spooky stuff, but I couldn't handle it. Like, once I got there, and I'm like, please, I want to go to this haunted house. They take me to the haunted house, and I'm like, why would y'all do this to me?
Would they force
like,
you in
how
anyways?
could you? No.
They would just let you go home?
Yeah.
Damn. She had better parents than I did. I did the same thing when I was young. I never told, especially the cameras, this story. I had my first haunted house. My sister and I were at my father's house, and she's 7 years older than me. So she can comprehend at this time. I might have been 5 years old. And Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights commercial comes on. At this time, there was like big commercials for them.
Right.
I remember my sister saying, hey, I want to go there. I want to go. Not knowing what it is. Me being a little kid, I'm a follower. I want to go. I want to go. My dad is telling us no. Like, y'all have no idea what y'all getting yourselves into. We are on his ass about it. Mm-hmm. He's like, all right, we're going to go. Takes us, I promise you, within a foot of in that door of Universal Studios, I am clenched to my dad's leg, crying to get out of there. And my dad is the type to say, I don't care. You asked for this. Mm-hmm. Now we're here to experience it. Mm-hmm. And I paid the money, so now we're here. It was one of the worst nights. Just a whole bunch of crying.
I couldn't even imagine at that age.
5. Literally, probably 5 years old. And ever since then, the following year, I asked to go back.
That's what's crazy about it. Yeah. Is it's like, it's so scary, but like, give me more of it, please.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
So tell us a little bit about where the Paranormal Princess name came from.
I am a self-proclaimed Disney adult.
There y'all go.
So when I was thinking about what kind of username would I like, I'm like, well, paranormal, ghost. That's what I'm starting this account for. But also I really like Disney. I was like, how can I combine the two of like my biggest like personality traits into one username? Mm-hmm. That one just kind of was the first one that came to my mind.
Have you ever been out and somebody has called you that?
No.
No? Okay. No. Well, we on the way. Somebody's going to call you that after this for sure. At what point did you say, I'm curious to do an investigation of my own? Or do you even remember your first one?
I wouldn't necessarily call it an investigation.
Okay.
Of course, being a kid. What's a real investigation? But I was definitely, because I was young when first getting interested in everything.
How young?
11, 12, 13, around those. I was that kid at the slumber party who's like, so who has the Ouija board?
That's crazy.
Are we gonna whip that out now or what? Like, we're not playing these little games. Like, let's go, let's have fun. So of course I wouldn't say that's like a real investigation sitting in someone's house with teenage girls with a little planchette. Like, where are we going now?
That's like a starter kit.
Instigator for sure.
That's a starter kit, a Ouija board.
Right.
It's definitely a starter kit. Do you have an actual Ouija board experience where it has moved?
It's so hard to say.
Like if someone's faking or not?
Right. Am I going to trust the people around me? The person I trust the most, my husband, won't use one with me.
Oh, man. You got to try once.
So I would know if he's messing with me.
Yeah.
He's scared of them.
I don't blame him.
And I'm like, it's just a board. What's the difference in the other investigations that you sit there on? But I feel you.
That's a tough one. Because I'm in the same boat with him, and I'm in the boat with you.
Yeah.
I've said it, even on our last interview, I specifically stated I would try one, but not at my house.
That's kind of more so the thing as well as like, don't bring it in my house.
Yeah, I'm not doing it at my own house.
Like, well, sitting there in a box.
I already got enough creeks and stuff being in the middle of the woods around my house. I don't want nobody running upstairs and knocking shit over. I want no parts of that. And I don't want y'all fighting over this when y'all get in the car. I didn't initiate this. But would you do one by yourself?
I never have. But I guess that would be the sure way to know who's moving
He might come home and you doing a seance.
Just in the middle of the living room.
But you've actually done now, since you're older, you've done actual investigations, right? So do you remember your first one where you actually had equipment and you were like, okay, this is what I want to do and catch on camera?
At the Menger Hotel in San Antonio. I don't know if you've heard of that one. It's right next to the Alamo, like a very historic hotel. They say it's insanely haunted. But we've stayed in the Richard King suite, the owner of like King Ranch out near Corpus. And he died in that room. So he had cancer. He enjoyed the Menger Hotel. So he had a suite there and he's like, this is where I want to go. Like, I know I'm dying. Take me to my suite. The bed frame is the same. Mattress, of course not. That sanitary reasons. And also it's probably really old and lumpy now. The last time we were there. The most recent time was, I believe, like a year ago yesterday. I was getting the Facebook memories.
Okay. Yeah.
I had the spirit box, and Richard King did come through, his name, which has only happened to me twice. There, and then Fredo ATX. It's a coffee shop downtown Austin. We got a name there as well. So only 2 times in my life have they come through and told me their name through the box, which is really cool.
But you never had anything move, been touched? Noises?
There's like the little cat balls that will like light up if you move them. So that's happened a few times.
So nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. That same night at the Menger, I did wake up feeling like a bucket of ice was poured on me. Like cold, like in an instant. Woke up, goosebumps like that. I could see on my arm, gone. Mm-hmm. And then I was hot again because it was kind of stuffy in the room. So it's an old hotel. It was instant. And I knew it wasn't like the AC kicked on. Because again, it's a really old place where you're turning on that fan. Like it's pretty in Texas. It's stuffy, old building.
For sure.
And gone really quick. I almost woke him up, my husband, to be like, hey, something's going on here. I was like, no, I'm tired. I'm just going to go back to sleep. And left it at that. But that was all in the same stay that definitely got a lot more experiences out of than any other.
It's not a bad night.
No.
Just didn't wake up and you were floating. But
no.
Fortunately.
Fortunately.
He might have ran out the room.
Right. He'll never see me again.
I need a divorce.
You're like, and this one's possessed. Can I go ahead? How do you get out of that?
What might be your process heading into an investigation for the night or for the day? Mm-hmm. Whether it be your setup, what you're thinking, your thought process, what you brought, whatever it may be. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Before I go into the places, when I really deep dive into the research, old newspapers, try to find out the history of it a little bit more. That way I can maybe know the right questions to ask, where to not go. I don't want to get into the bad things that, they possibly went into, the people in there. Unless that's something that they want to talk about. I would never force, they have feelings too, force them into anything. So I want to understand the location that I'm in a little bit more, the spirits that might be there. And then getting in there, initially introducing myself, what I'm here to do, just here to talk to you. If you have anything you want to share, I'm open to listening to you. We'll have, some devices if you want to speak through this. We'll have a recorder, if you want to say anything, anything you want to share with anybody, you can speak in there. If you want to touch these objects, there's always the EMF readers, which aren't too reliable, of course, because they're going to pick up on any electrical magnetic fields. Yes, which are everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's if you want to touch this, the light will go up. Just kind of explain those things to them as well. And then it's, they say fishing, how you're just going to sit there and you're going to
relax.
And you just kind of wait.
Be patient.
Be very patient. Sometimes you'll be in there and you're not going to get anything, and you can go back to that same location and get stuff. So it's not even necessarily always the location. It can just be that time. But yeah, you just take your time and just kind of talk to them like they're people just like us.
It's funny that you want to experience something crazy, but you've never antagonized the ghost? Mm-mm. I don't think you want it that bad.
I know. That's the part of I want to be respectful, but also
of course,
please show me you're here.
Right.
I'm not gonna make you.
Got you.
Because we're trying to get along here.
Yeah.
But if I'm hanging out afterlife, I wouldn't want people poking at me with mean questions either, I suppose. So
I think I want somebody poking at me.
Keep you entertained in the afterlife.
I'm gonna give you what you want. Do you ghost hunt with your husband? Mm-hmm. That's dope.
I'll drag him around.
Little tangent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He usually stays right behind the camera. I typically won't film like investigations. So many people share investigations.
Yeah.
You can find hundreds probably of YouTube channels of people filming what they're finding. I more so lean into the storytelling behind it because history is fascinating to me. So I want to find the people who also enjoy learning about it, not just waiting for the scare. Mm-hmm. So a lot of that's off camera.
Yeah. Are you scared of something ever following you home?
I mean, I always ask them to please not.
Has that worked?
I don't think I've had anything follow me home, but then again, I don't get the cool experiences.
True.
But I've had 0 complaints.
That's good.
I think we're good. I always make sure to, when starting one, introduce myself. Mm-hmm. Say what I'm here to do. Try to start normal conversations. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not going to immediately jump into how did you die?
Hey, that's kind of rude.
What's the worst part of your life? Tell me about it.
It is kind of rude. Who blew your head off?
Right. Exactly. Like, can you tell me about the worst moment ever? Please. Thank you. Try to approach it like very respectfully. So, and then just be like, okay, so, I'll come see you again. But like, you can stay here. I'm going to go home.
Don't tell somebody
I'll come visit you again.
You don't mean it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I come back.
Okay, I'm making sure. Somebody still might be waiting on you.
No, most places I definitely return to.
Yeah. Are there any places that you are eyeing right now that you truly would like to investigate?
The Queen Mary is a big one.
That's a good one.
I would say that's probably number 1 on my bucket list.
Why is it number 1?
That's one of the ones I've been fascinated with my whole life and have never been. I
don't really know too much about the history, but I know it is a gigantic ship that plenty of people died and passed away upon, and it is currently haunted. It is in Long Beach, California.
I grew up hearing about this insanely haunted ship in California that's docked in our hotel. And I'm like, yeah, like a ship that's a hotel with ghosts. Like, I want to be there.
Hopefully you make that trip.
I hope
Gotta let me know how it is.
Absolutely.
What about in Austin, Texas? Have you hit everything you wanted to?
I want to do an investigation at the Clay Pit, a restaurant downtown.
What kind of food do they serve?
Indian.
Yes, that is. Where they have like the downstairs, correct?
Yes.
And it's like all rock. Yeah, I know. Okay, I've been there on a ghost tour myself.
Yeah, so there's the tunnels down there that go through Austin. If I remember correctly, the tunnel system was also part of like what connected that to like a brothel in that building. So there's a lady that is supposed to haunt the restaurant. And then the family that initially lived there when it was a house before anything else, a couple of the kids, I believe, passed away in the building. And people have allegedly seen them on the... because the basement's going to be that downstairs and then the main level, the restaurant. So like the second floor, third floor, second floor.
In the mirror?
Yes. So they've seen spirits in the mirror, have heard kids running around when nobody's in there. It seems like a very cool place to investigate. I would want to spend a lot of time in there. Or the tavern in Austin. That is my favorite hangout place. If we want to just go grab dinner somewhere, I'm like, the tavern?
Yeah.
Like, let's go there.
Shout out to them.
Emily wants to go say hi.
In the basement, people even leave like offerings to that lady, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm leaving an offering. She might follow you home or something.
Hopefully she likes it there. She's been there a long time.
You leave too good of an offering. she might come visit you.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Well, let's play an actual game.
Okay.
You prepared for that?
Yes.
So it's basically a game, a HORRORble game of Would You Rather.
Got it.
Got it? We're going to do 5 of them. The first one is drink a bottle of laxative before a job interview.
Okay.
Or pee on yourself in the middle of a PTO meeting.
I feel like
They're
I
both
could
bad.
get away with peeing on myself more so than leaving in the middle of a job interview.
Depends on how hard you could clench your butt cheeks.
It's true. I've also never drinking an entire bottle of laxative. What happens? How long do you have?
You might explode.
Like, does it take like 5 minutes, an hour,
A
30
whole
minutes?
bottle might be instant. This one's going to be a little tough. Lose your sight randomly for 1 minute while driving on the freeway. Or drive against traffic for 3 minutes with no brakes on the freeway. But you can see.
I can swerve.
You can.
Drive against traffic. for
Against
30 minutes.
traffic. Somebody not paying attention. Somebody's texting and driving.
But if I'm paying close enough attention,
Okay, NASCAR
right
driver.
out of the way. Yes.
All right. Get on the world's largest roller coaster, but it has a 75% chance of falling apart while you're on it.
See, it sounded good when you started.
It sounded good. Didn't end good. Or press a red button that leads to that same roller coaster falling apart for the group of people before you. That was tough. You either basically got to ruin a group of people or take your chances on yourself.
You know, if I gotta go, at least I'm doing something fun, right?
I'm with you on that.
Let's do it. Let's
75% chance?
go. Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I can't kill a whole
No.
cart of people.
No.
No way. All right. There's a key to a box that contains $100,000 in cash. And it's inside a family-sized potato chip bag filled with razor blades. Or chop off both of your ears for $2 million. All
Well, now I gotta tell you a secret.
right.
I've hated my ears my whole life.
Wow.
Let them go.
You can put the hair down.
That is like my biggest insecurity. Let them go.
For real?
Yeah.
What's the chances of that?
I know.
Danielle's up 2 million, guys. All right. Last one. Drink a whole soda can filled with homeless man's urine, or have your husband eat a cupcake from a homeless man's stool.
Pee sterile.
I mean,
Right? That's what they say. I'll take the pee.
you got you a keeper, man.
That
Got you a
sounds. They say, like, what is it? If you're stranded, like, in the ocean or whatever, you're supposed to, like, drink your own pee because it's better than drinking the salt water or something. I think.
Well, first of all,
I don't know.
Are we
I could be
we
wrong.
on something in the middle of the water? Because I can't pee in the water and drink my own pee. Well, that's it for that game.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, that's always a
That
good
was a good
game.
one.
So let me ask you this: you considered yourself somewhere in the middle of hard to shake and easy to scare, right? Why would you say that? Due to the fact that you've been on these paranormal investigations, you know things could potentially follow you home. You could see something, but yet you throw yourself in the fire.
Yeah.
Why you think are you chasing a thrill?
With, like, actual investigations, I wouldn't say chasing a thrill, but I think I do go out of my way to then do the spooky stuff. So the not as easy to scares when it comes to the real ghosts, and a little more so to scare when it comes to the people dressed up in a costume.
Okay.
To scare me kind of thing, if that makes sense.
So jump scares will get you.
So I started this new trick recently where I wear earplugs.
That's
that
cheating.
Are sort of cheating. I can have a full-blown conversation with somebody because they're not that strong of earplugs, but enough to where I don't absolutely hate being inside of a haunted house, so I don't jump as easy. Sort of cheating.
It's cheating.
Sort of cheating.
But okay, it's cheating. Okay, because if you're gonna buy a ticket and know this is what you're coming here for, but yet still use the earplugs, you're dumbing down the experience
A little bit.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Your husband has to make sure you take little steps forward. Maybe one earplug next time.
I tried that last night.
How'd it go?
Fine.
Fine.
I was actually told one of those characters like jumped out of a refrigerator And so it was like, oh, you're a tough one. And I only had one
Okay.
earplug in.
It's a compliment.
Compliment.
You got half the scare.
Half the scare.
One ear.
It's just they're so loud in there.
They are
like I
loud.
can't take in the like visuals of it when it's so loud.
Yeah.
And like when I have those in, I can actually like see
Right.
the things more, you know?
Can you tell the people where you were at last night?
House of Torment.
House of Torment, Austin, Texas, guys. Shout out to them. They're actually going to come on this podcast pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Awesome. They are amazing.
I was there last night too. So
Mm-hmm.
they did a great job.
Yeah.
I know you told us a little bit about you being scared, but
Mm-hmm.
when did you overcome that fear of actually entering a haunted house?
So I went to SeaWorld. I don't remember what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Their little like Halloween thing that they do.
Howl O Scream.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
And there was like a room that was pitch black, but with like polka dots everywhere.
Before you go any further, how
Uh-huh.
old were you?
7, maybe.
Oh, you were a
6,
baby.
7, a baby.
Okay.
And the scare actors were in, you know, those like suits that are like just skin tight and they're like one color. So it was black with the same polka dots, so you couldn't tell where
Blending
they were.
in.
Yeah, like little chameleons
Little chameleon.
until they jump out at you and scare
And it
little
got
like
you?
6 or 7-year-old Danielle. Yeah,
So from that point on, what
I hated them.
she hates polka dots. From that point on, did you have a issue going to haunted houses in general or just that type of room?
Haunted houses in general, and it kind of goes back to that like really loving the idea of them and then getting there and being like, no, I tried, sorry. And you know, as an adult, started trying them a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You whip out a chainsaw and I'm done.
Chainsaws get
Hate
you?
the chainsaw. They're so loud. Tony, the earplugs.
You just don't like loud noises.
I don't think I like loud noises. Maybe that's my problem.
You even speak so soft.
I do.
So like
I do. Maybe that's it.
you don't yell at him at all, huh?
No.
You don't yell at that might be scarier than a yell.
Yeah.
Somebody's talking to me so calm and I will kill you.
It's always the quiet ones, they
Yep,
say.
always the quiet ones for sure. I know you said you've gone to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
You've been there. You've experienced. Have you had anything, I guess, horrifying when you've been there, or any experiences that might have?
So I would say nothing I've experienced other than like 2-hour waits for a ride is too terrifying. But it's gonna be, I feel like, hard as a guest at Disney to experience anything when you're surrounded by tens of thousands of people. Like, how am I gonna catch this noise? Or if I see something go out of the corner of my eye, like, I'm surrounded by people.
Yeah.
But it's like the cast member stories that I find really fascinating because they're there when we're not there. So there's like the story of George, a spirit in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I did post a video about that a few times, you know, just kind of sharing that same story over the years to see what cast members say over time. And they say that, like in the stories, that the cast members say good morning and good night to George, or the ride is going to break down throughout the day. I don't know if you've been to Disney, but rides tend to
George
break
got
down.
a lot of power.
George has a lot of power. So if you aren't nice to George, he's going to be like, oh, the boats are going to stop. Sorry. Good luck. So a lot of cast members in the comments, like hundreds of cast members from ranging, people are like, yeah, I worked there in like the 90s. Like, yeah, I worked there now. Over time, they're all like, yeah, we say good morning and good night to George. There are some that are like, yeah, no, I don't do that. And I'm like, so
George
you're the
got it.
problem when I'm on the boat and it stops. It's that
Yeah.
cast member who didn't want to say good morning to George. But
Pointing the
so
finger.
many of I know, so many of them confirm it. And I'm like, that is so cool. I actually plan on posting something soon to ask the cast members again. Like, you hear the story of Pirates of the Caribbean. The Haunted Mansion is allegedly haunted by a little boy. Spaceship Earth in Epcot, I guess, has a boy and a girl inside of it. I did have a cast member comment about an older lady inside of Spaceship Earth as well. There is the Tom Sawyer Island that is now being torn down for cars. So that area is supposed to be haunted. I've heard things about Tower of Terror, but it's been a mix of Disney World or Disneyland, and I can't get a straight story on which one it's at, so I don't want to share it because I don't have the true facts on it. But I am starting to get a video together. I was actually working on it today, putting the clips together. I have to do the voiceover to make something to ask the cast members, like, what have we not heard of? Like, so if any cast members see this, like, what is your story to share? And hopefully it'll get some traction or some cast members telling us more things about the parks that we don't know too much about, because they're there when there's not a single soul. So if anything's happening,
I've seen all kinds of things with Disney.
Yeah. I mean, if
Disney
I had to
got some scary
somewhere...
stuff going on at the actual park. It's underground tunnels and all types of stuff.
Underground tunnels, yeah.
So
that's how they keep the magic alive. The cast members can move from one side of the park to the other.
It might be some other kind of magic going on at Disney. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm not oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've gone through haunted houses as of recent.
Yes.
You've gotten a little better. You got your
Halloween
earplugs.
Horror Nights.
You went
that
there?
Did it for me. I don't know. We got there when the Terrifier house right off the bat, and I was like, I'm a changed woman. Put me in another haunted house right now.
You loved it?
I was like, I need to see Art the Clown again. Like, let's go. Come on. And then it was like, haunted house, haunted house, haunted house. So a solid month of me being obsessed with haunted houses. Suddenly. I don't know.
Just a snap of the finger like that.
We're even like waiting in line, and my husband's checking on me. We're about to enter the Terrifier house, which is supposed to be like the scariest house. I mean, Art the Clown's a little, you know, crazy.
Absolutely.
And he's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. I don't know why, but yeah. Or we're going through it, and I'm like dancing to the Clown Cafe. And you're like, step on down to the Clown Cafe. I'm like,
she might be a serial killer herself.
Sorry, guys. But changed. Loved it.
That's amazing. But did you have your not headphones, your earplugs in?
Yes.
You're not all the way changed yet.
Not fully.
We on the way, though.
But if I can hear the music to sing to it, I can hear enough.
Are you scared of the dark?
I'm not necessarily scared of the dark. I just don't want to... I don't want to trip.
You don't want to trip?
So that's happened
your fear?
before. Like in a haunted house, like not seeing where you're going because it's so dark. And it's like...
Of course.
It's happened. So now that's my fear.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got a lot of people out there scared of the dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Grown-ups. Mm-hmm. Adults.
I think it's one of the more common fears.
Dark and spiders. How are you doing with spiders?
I don't like spiders.
You don't like spiders?
No.
We got a shit ton of spiders out here.
Yeah. That's kind of part of the Texas middle of nowhere thing.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to give you a scenario. You lay in a casket. I fill it with spiders for $50,000.
Okay.
You doing it?
What kind of spider?
Tarantulas.
They don't bite you, right?
Hey, you just got to take your chances. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, I say I'll try it. And if I get out in like 2 seconds, at least I tried. I won't get the 50 grand, but I gave the attempt.
You got to just close your eyes.
Yeah, and hope for the best.
Hold your nose. Make sure nothing goes up your nose.
I'll try it.
Okay. All right. So
I can't promise I'm going to make it.
I know your husband's going to be rooting for you. You better get that money.
He's my voice of reason for sure.
For sure. Honey, do not get out. Oh, man. All right. So tell me, I know you have another phobia.
Like when I like woke up in the middle of the night and saw someone would stand next to me?
Yeah, that
one.
Tell us about it.
So yeah, I was like a teenager and I like woke up and for like a split second, I swear to God, something was there. But like, you know, when you like wake up and you're like, am I dreaming? Am I awake? Kind of thing. Like when you wake up so suddenly. Mm-hmm. Probably it. Because nothing ever happened in that house. New build. Who knows what's under the land, though?
You never know.
Burial
grounds.
Yep.
Who knows?
I was like, oh, there's like a dude standing there. And then like next second, I'm like, there's no dude standing there.
But like, you weren't terrified? You didn't jump out of bed?
I definitely was scared. For sure. Because I think my initial thought on it wasn't paranormal. It was like, some dude is in my room.
Like a real person.
Like, what the... But then it was gone. So I was like, was a ghost in my room? I never seen one of those before. Like, maybe. Came to visit. The initial fear was, somebody broke in and I'm about to like be offed. But
that's a terrible thought process.
Anxiety.
That's the scariest story of the night.
I know.
Somebody came to kill me.
I was like, somebody's in here to kill me. But yeah, the way it was like gone immediately is like, I feel like whatever I was dreaming about that I don't remember just kind of like blended with like me waking up.
Okay.
Which is like pretty common with like night terrors, which it wasn't a night terror. But like your brain works that way for sure.
When you were a kid, like you might have been brushing your teeth in front of a mirror and you look up and it looks like a shadow figure like hit the corner or something.
Yeah.
I truly believe to this day that really was happening.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's
I
like,
think
was
something
it like,
was checking on me.
Yeah.
Or watching me, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, came to visit.
Yeah.
And my mom and dad never believed me.
Oh.
And I'd be like, every time I look up,
there's something.
Something
there.
is like,
yeah.
Hi, bye.
Uh-huh.
That's a terrifying experience when you think about it.
Yeah.
As a kid, right?
Yeah.
Let's get into some movie stuff.
Mm.
I know you said you like gore. Would that be your favorite, I guess, not genre, but style of horror?
I know it's cheesy, but like my favorite style is definitely like the slasher kind of stuff.
Give me a favorite slasher.
My favorite movie of all time is Scream. More so than anything.
Scream?
Scream.
Right,
that is my comfort movie. If I'm having a bad day, that's what I want.
So then that kind of justifies it not being really a scary movie.
Right.
Right?
That's why I feel like it's kind of silly.
It's a guy in a mask.
Right. It's the slashers are funny, silly in a way.
Definitely.
That's why I feel like they're not taken seriously. And I feel
Scream is not.
But I love it so much. You know, like when you're like scrolling through like Amazon Prime, or because there's like so many movies, and there's something that just looks so cheesy, and it's like, this is a low budget, awful film.
Yeah.
Those are amazing. And I can't even think of like ones to name, to be honest, but I'm like, the acting is so bad. Like the acting's so bad, but this is like so like Halloween vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, those are good. My family's always liked horror movies. Like I'll sit there and watch horror movies with my grandma. And I'm like, Mama, let's go. We're going to put on some movies. She's the one who like introduced me to Jeepers Creepers. My grandma,
one of the best
she was like, let's go watch this.
Ever.
And I'm like, no, I love that movie.
This is kind of the setting.
It is. I know. He's going to come down and...
Hopefully it's not me.
Right. But yeah, the family's always loved them. But I accidentally walked in one time when my parents were watching Saw, when she's like having to dig into his body to get the key.
Yeah.
Bad time. Bad time for a kid to walk into a room. Sort of traumatized, sort of intrigued.
Did they let you watch?
No, I did have to wait on that one.
Yeah.
My dad was more so the one that would put on movies, and my mom would walk in, Greg, what are you letting them watch? But no,
Definitely
they did
my
not
dad.
let me watch Saw.
A movie I recommend, since you kind of like cheesier movies.
Yeah.
That is actually about haunted houses. Is a movie called The Houses October Built.
Okay.
It's actually not that cheesy.
Okay.
It's actually really funny. But it does have a horror element. It's basically about a group of friends, like 5 friends, that go around the country in an RV looking for the scariest horror attraction.
Okay.
And they end up getting what they are looking for.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious, but it's a good movie. So.
See, like that kind of stuff. It's like so nostalgic.
Yeah.
I guess. Those are so fun to put on.
You might not like it, though, now that I think about it. Because it does have some camera movement. So maybe, but you can check it out. And if you get sick, cut it off. All right. Let's finish up with one more game. This one is called HORRORble Luck.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a setting. I'm going to give you a killer. And 3 items that you'll run into. And you have to describe to us how you would use those items to your survival.
Okay.
Officially, I have changed the setting. You're at a hospital for a checkup.
Okay.
Your husband tags along, but he goes to use the restroom. A zombie apocalypse happens. While he's in the bathroom, he gets bit by a zombie. Now he's bloodthirsty and coming straight for you. The 3 items that you run into in the midst of all this, your wedding dress is the first one. A bucket of sardines.
Yes.
And a waffle maker.
Okay.
So let's get creative.
Well, I feel bad. That's my husband, but I gotta off you. Like if you're a zombie.
But how so?
I'm sorry. Okay, so bucket of sardines.
Yep.
Sardines are slippery, right?
It can
I think
be.
I've never really come into contact with sardines. So you throw the bucket of sardines down, and he's gonna slip because he's a zombie and he don't got brain function. Of course, he's gonna slip over nothing. They're not the smartest. I don't like zombie movies because they're always like so. Like when I say like cheesy movies, I'm like those are too cheesy. I'm like, can't y'all just kill them? They like move at like the pace of like a sloth.
You ain't watched the right zombie movie.
Maybe not.
You have not watched the right zombie movies. We got to get you on some real zombie movies.
So I'll watch some zombie movies. But based off what I've seen, they're slow.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw my sardines down and he's going to trip over the sardines. The wedding dress, you know how wedding dresses like lace up in the back?
Of course.
I'm on straight jacket.
That's a pretty good
with
one.
like a wedding dress.
All right.
Like I'm going to tie you down. And then
while he's on the ground?
On the ground from the sardines.
Okay. You don't think he's trying to bite your face off?
I'm moving really quick.
Okay. Danielle's fast.
Yeah. I'm on a mission.
Okay.
And then I guess, so it's the waffle maker plugged in. Like, is that going to like hurt? Like if I like.
It does have a plug.
Okay. Because that would hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, how much time do you have to... You're gonna.
I know.
So basically,
you're gonna have a really strong straight jacket.
You got your husband in a straight jacket, and you're just waiting for the waffle maker to heat up.
Okay, you have a point. So then I guess you just use the waffle maker to like
bash his head in.
Yeah.
Finish him off. Damn.
You gotta put him out.
You had to go out like that.
You gotta go out. If I turn into a zombie, will y'all kill me too, please? You know.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Okay. Thank you.
My own mama gotta go. So.
Like somebody put me out quick if I'm bit before I even go crazy.
You kill yourself.
Well, like somebody has to. If I can't do it, somebody's got to.
I guess that's it, guys. Is there anything that you want to tell the people that find you on social media that they wouldn't get, I guess, from looking at you on social media that you would want them to understand about yourself?
I think one of the biggest like misconceptions with traveling to haunted places and kind of doing what I do, and I get a lot of comments on it, is like, how could you do this? Like, that's disgusting. That's awful. Like, how do you capitalize on tragedy kind of?
What?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's more so about like telling the story of those who can't tell that story anymore. And history is something important to me. And of course, like everyone sort of in this community likes the spooky, fun stuff too. But when it comes to the actual paranormal stuff, like it is serious to a lot of us. And it's not just, you know, focusing in so much on that tragedy, more so as like giving the voice to, the people who can't share their voice with everybody anymore. So hopefully I can get some more information from them, continue to keep the history alive a little bit, and just continue on the legacies of that. Yeah, thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Don't let the haters or anybody in those comments,
of course,
pull you down. Continue to do what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
And stop wearing those earphones or those earplugs.
We're taking the steps in the right direction.
There you go. Hopefully in a year or two, and I'm like, hey, Danielle, how's the earplugs going? You're like, what earplugs? Exactly.
Don't know who you're talking about.
There you go. All right, guys. That is how we are going to end the night. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for coming and being here.
Thank you.
You guys have a good night. Stay horrible.